Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Now, we've all had those nights where maybe you're up with a baby or you have been studying all night or out at a party, and when you wake up in the morning, you look in the mirror and it looks like you have gotten hit by a truck. So today's tutorial will be explaining what I do to make myself look more awake when I haven't gotten enough sleep. The first thing I want to do is to take a shower, so I'll be back in a moment. Okay guys, so as soon as I got out of the shower, I took my Maybelline Clean Express with a Q-tip, make sure that I had all of my makeup removed from the night before. Then I covered my face with this SPF 50 Healthy Defense by Neutrogena and waited for that to dry. It takes a while, so that's why I didn't want to do it on camera. I added my Revitalift eye cream, then covered my face after all that moisturizer had dried with this Fix and Perfect by Rimmel. I put this Scandaleyes nude liner in my waterline. Put these awesome eye drops in, which really just help to brighten things up. They're a cooling eye drop, so they work instantly. They feel great to me. And then I put this Vaseline on my lips. So the next step is going to be foundation. I'm going to take this Magic Lumi primer, take a little squirt on my hand right there, and my Revlon Colorstay foundation in the color 240 medium beige, and pour a tiny amount on my hand right here. I really wish this had a pump. That's what everyone says. Now I'm going to mix those two together. Now this Magic Lumi primer is going to add a different finish to this foundation, which I really enjoy, especially when I'm trying to look more awake. I've mixed that together on my hand right here, and I'm going to take my Sigma F80 Kabuki brush, flat Kabuki brush, and blend this into my skin. Just a few dots. I'm going to work in sections. Just kind of buff that into the skin and move it around my face. I want to make sure that I'm not adding too much product, especially if I'm trying to look awake. I don't want to look, you know, made up. I want to look fresh and natural. Here. This is not one of my favorite foundations. I don't know. There's nothing I dislike about it, but I do like it a lot better with this different finish on it. And you can take that light infusing primer and do that with any of your foundations that maybe are a little bit too matte for you. Making sure to work this up into the hairline. And a lot of people don't do this, but I like to put it on my eyelids. I have a lot of dark pigmentation there from the Latisse, which, I don't know, I'm not complaining about. I love Latisse, and obviously I would stop using it if I cared that much about the dark pigmentation, and honestly, I don't even know if it ever goes away. Okay, now obviously I still have some blemishes on my face, but I'm not using this foundation to cover up blemishes. I'm using the foundation to give me an even canvas. This foundation does last all day, and it has buildable coverage, which is definitely a bonus. Next, I'm going to move on to concealer. I've got this MAC Prolongwear concealer. Ugh, it's so annoying, the pump. I have to be very careful or a bunch comes out. I mean, there's never the right amount has ever come out. So I'm gonna dot that around here. I've got this Sigma P84 brush I'm gonna use to just lighten up this area. I've got a mirror over here, that's why I'm looking to the side, so I could use the viewfinder. Make sure this is well blended. I'm trying to go fast because I don't want to run out of 10 minutes, gin and 10. And already, I mean, some people, you know, would just stop at this point and move on. I'm taking my L'Oreal Truematch blendable crayon and just going to put that on any imperfections that I want to kind of blur out and then blend it in. I heard a review on this recently and the girl said that her crayon had dried out almost immediately, and I've had mine for 2 or 3 months and it is as creamy as the day that I opened it up. And this is definitely one of my favorites because, you know, you just place it on there, blend it in, and it works. I'm going to go over that with my F80 just to make sure I've got everything blended in. I don't want to have any concealer showing. So that's kind of, you know, a more radiant finish. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera. Next, onto the brows. I've got my Milani Brow Kit right here. I'm going into that bottom color and I'm going to spread that on my brows. And it does look a little harsh, but I'm going to go back over it with my Sonia Kashuk eyebrow brush. And when I brush through that, it makes it look a little bit more natural. Okay, next thing, I'm going to add some Radiance. This Magic Lumi pen. I'll put all the information in the description bar below. The name on this has worn off, so I'm not exactly sure. I think it's Loreal. Might be Maybelline. I'll put it in the description bar. Just put a little bit of that on there. Go in with my Dream Bouncy blush by Maybelline in the color Fresh Pink, I think. Yep. And my Small Stipple brush from e.l.f. I don't hear a lot about these blushes, but I like them. They can go on very light and then you can build the coverage easily, or build the color easily. I'm going to go in with some Nearly Naked powder by Revlon. And let's see, curl my lashes. Add mascara. I'm not going to add any bronzer because I want to look light and fresh. I'm going to go in with this Loreal Spotlight highlighter. And this look is done. I'm going to go dry my hair and I'll be back in a moment. Okay guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you next time. Bye!